Hey, it's Feli from Floxies again, and today we are going to dive into basic slider. So I'm just going to start from basic navigation clonables and build up from there. To start, I'm just going to add a section. So Command E and then the class name section, and I give it a padding of 100 pixels. Next, I'm going to add a container. So from container nav, I'm just going to duplicate a copy and name it container. And decrease the max width of the container. Next, I'm just going to add the slider in. I'm going to go to the settings and then uncheck some of the slider settings. And then I'm just going to give the slider the class slider. Next, I'm just going to change the color of the background to transparent and then give the slider height 100%. This is very crucial because Webflow have their own native styling. So here you see me adding a block as well as an image element. Here I'm gonna add a few photos for the slider and name this image cover. So for the image wrap, I am going to give it 100 width with a padding of 50% and change the position to relative. So the ratio of the image will stay the same even though you're on a different screen. As for the image cover, I'm just gonna give it a position of absolute, a width of 100%, height 100%, and then fit cover. So I'm just going to add slide number 3 and number 4 and copy paste the image wrap and image cover to the other slides. And then just kind of replace the image here. Now that that's done, I'm going to click on left arrow and give it a class of left arrow name. I want to change the icon so it matches with the slider aesthetic. So I'm going to use a font awesome for this. So I'm going to add a text inside left arrow and I'm going to choose the font awesome, which I uploaded earlier and name FA. I'm just going to tweak the size so that it matches with the current design. Right arrow, I'm gonna do the same thing and repeat the process over. As you can see here, for left arrow and right arrow, I'll give it a display of flex and then have them centered. You can get the text or glyph from copying Font Awesome website. So now here, I'm just gonna click mask and give it a width of 90%. Change the overflow to show. And then I'm just going to click on the first slide, give it a class name of slide, and add 20 pixels padding. I'm going to continue with giving the other slide the same class. I'm going to go on preview and check how the slide works. It looks good, but I noticed that there's an overflow here. So I click on section and then change the overflow to hidden. And then as usual, I'm just going to check this slider in different screen and make sure it looks good. Here on mobile landscape, I'm just going to change the ratio of image wrap. Continue with mobile portrait. So I'm just going to increase the padding, decrease the slide right padding, and also increase the width of the mask. So I make sure that it looks good on preview. I think it looks good for a beginner slider. So I'm gonna go and hit publish. So I guess that's the end of our lesson today. I hope that this video is helpful. And if you have any question, leave a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to our Floxies Community channel. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.